You've probably heard that cheese is bad for your heart or that it causes weight gain. But what if I told you that some cheeses can actually boost bone strength, improve digestion, and even protect your brain as you age? It's a surprising truth, and if you've ever stood in front of your fridge, holding a piece of cheese, wondering, is this actually good for me, or is it silently harming my health? You're not alone. If you're over 60, this isn't a small question. Cheese, something most of us grew up enjoying, becomes a completely different food when your body starts aging. And yet, many seniors are eating the wrong kinds every day without realizing it. According to Dr. Stanberg, a former Olympic decathlete turned holistic doctor, the wrong cheese can quietly raise blood pressure, worsen joint inflammation, and disrupt gut health. But when chosen wisely, cheese can actually support stronger bones, better brain function, and even longevity. Today, we're revealing 7 cheeses that are excellent for seniors over 60, and 7 you must avoid to protect your health. Make sure to watch to the end. Your favorite cheese might just be on one of these lists. Before we continue, take a moment to support this channel, where we make healthy living simple, practical, and enjoyable for seniors like you. Your support helps us keep sharing trusted guidance that truly makes a difference. Let's start with the core reason this matters more now than ever before. After 60, the body naturally produces less stomach acid and fewer enzymes, including lactase, which breaks down lactose in dairy. According to Dr. Berg, this makes seniors more sensitive to dairy-related bloating, gas, and nutrient malabsorption. Aged cheeses, like Parmesan and Swiss, are nearly lactose-free, making them ideal options for seniors who struggle with digestion. Barbara O'Neill, a renowned Australian naturopath and nutrition educator, teaches that bone health is about far more than calcium alone. You need bioavailable calcium, paired with vitamin K2 and magnesium, to direct that calcium into your bones, not your arteries. Aged cheeses like Gouda and Parmesan are naturally rich in K2. According to the journal Nutrients, K2 is vital for preventing arterial calcification, a hidden risk in many calcium supplements. Not all salty cheeses are created equal. Some are packed with industrial sodium, while others retain salt from natural fermentation. In a 2021 hypertension research study, older adults who reduced processed cheese intake saw a measurable improvement in systolic blood pressure within just 4 weeks. Tip: swap high-sodium cheeses like American or cheddar with fresh mozzarella, which contains less than 100 milligrams of sodium per serving. According to Dr. Stanberg, ultra-processed cheeses often contain casein A1, a protein linked to low-grade inflammation in susceptible individuals. He recommends A2 milk cheeses, goat cheeses, and sheep milk cheeses for those sensitive to dairy-based inflammation. Think of processed cheese as fast food for your bloodstream, convenient but chemically stressful. 7 best cheeses for seniors, and why work. Let's slow this down a bit. Imagine you're standing in your kitchen, looking for a snack. You want something that's rich, satisfying, but also won't upset your stomach or spike your blood pressure. What if your cheese could actually support your health, instead of working against it? Here are 7 cheeses that many holistic practitioners, including Dr. Berg and Barbara O'Neill, regularly recommend, especially for those over 60. Number 1. Parmesan, your bone-strengthening ally. Parmesan is aged for up to 24 months, meaning it's virtually lactose-free. It's dense in calcium and packed with vitamin K2, exactly what your bones and arteries need. Dr. Berg often calls it a functional food, meaning it delivers medicinal benefits in small amounts. Try this: a tablespoon of grated Parmesan over steamed broccoli. You're boosting both your calcium intake and absorption, thanks to the sulfur in broccoli. 2. Goat cheese, gentle on the gut. Have you noticed bloating after regular cheese? Goat cheese might be your answer. Its fat globules are smaller, and the protein is easier for aging digestive systems to break down. It's rich in calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin A, all helpful for immune support and bone strength. Barbara O'Neill often suggests this to people with sluggish digestion or gallbladder issues. It is best enjoyed on a seed cracker with sliced cucumber. Light, refreshing, and anti-inflammatory. Number 3. Ricotta, the protein-packed cream. Unlike hard cheeses, ricotta is made from whey, the same type of protein found in many senior nutrition shakes. That makes it gentle and muscle-friendly. If you ever crave for a sweet snack, mix it with cinnamon, a touch of honey, and crushed walnuts. It's something Sardinian centenarians reportedly eat, and that's no coincidence. You can also use it as a spread on your bread, in a smoothie, or mix it with fruit for a high-protein snack. 4. Swiss cheese, a quiet heart helper. Swiss cheese is often overlooked. But it's lower in sodium, high in K2, which helps direct calcium to your bones, and away from your arteries. Plus, it has probiotics that may help digestion and reduce inflammation, all of which support cardiovascular and digestive health. Pair with a slice of sourdough and sauerkraut. You're combining two powerful ferments. Number 5. Fresh mozzarella, soft, mild, and brain-friendly. This cheese is, especially the kind made with buffalo milk, is light in salt but loaded with B vitamins like B12, which help protect memory and nerve health. Dr. Berg's tip: combine it with tomatoes and extra virgin olive oil. The fats help absorb fat-soluble vitamins. 6. Low-sodium feta, the salty probiotic. Feta is naturally fermented, which means it supports gut bacteria. But traditional feta is very salty, so rinse it under water first. Think of it this way: every bite is like feeding your microbiome, the garden of bacteria that controls everything from immunity to mood. The last is cottage cheese, your evening muscle saver. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein. That's key for seniors who want to prevent muscle loss overnight. It is low in fat and high in protein, making it excellent for maintaining muscle mass as we age. It also contains B vitamins, essential for energy and brain health. Dr. Berg often recommends a scoop before bed with ground flaxseed. This supports hormone balance and steady amino acid delivery. Next, let's look at 7 cheeses you may want to avoid if you're over 60, not to scare you, but to help you make smarter, safer choices moving forward. But before we continue, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time. Join a growing community of seniors who are transforming their health one simple step at a time. Your journey could be the next success story we celebrate here. Now that you're with us, let's get back to it. What about the cheeses that don't serve your body anymore? The ones that may be familiar, even comforting, but could be quietly working against your health after 60. If you're still eating some of these, you're not alone. Many seniors unknowingly choose these options because they're familiar. But here's what experts like Barbara O'Neill and Dr. Berg warn about. 1. Processed cheese slices. If it peels off plastic, it's not real food. These slices are filled with emulsifiers, food dyes, and salt levels that can spike your blood pressure within hours. It's like eating salty rubber with a multivitamin label. Skip it and swap with thin slices of real Swiss or mozzarella. 2. American cheese, aka cheese product. If it says cheese food or processed cheese product, it's legally not real cheese. You're better off with a small amount of real cheddar. Though it is often mistaken for a real cheese, American cheese is a processed product with very high sodium, chemical emulsifiers, and sometimes added food coloring. Even if it melts perfectly, it doesn't support your health the way real cheese does. Some brands don't even label it as cheese, they call it a cheese product. 3. Cream cheese. Delicious, yes, but nutritionally empty. Cream cheese may seem light and spreadable, but it's low in nutrients and high in fat. It offers very little calcium, almost no protein, and can add up quickly in calories. Mistake many seniors make: using cream cheese on bagels daily. It feels innocent but adds up to 200 plus extra calories. Better option: blend plain cottage cheese with herbs and lemon for a creamy spread. 4. Brie and camembert. These soft cheeses are delicious, feel luxurious, but it is very risky. They can carry listeria, a bacteria that's especially dangerous for people over 60. Plus, they're high in saturated fat and low in protein. The CDC specifically advises seniors to avoid these, especially if immune health is compromised. Tip: instead of brie, why not try a small amount of fresh goat cheese on crackers? 5. Blue cheese. The molds used to age blue cheese can cause problems for people with autoimmune or gut conditions. Barbara O'Neill suggests caution unless you're sourcing clean, raw varieties. While flavorful, blue cheese is made with mold cultures that can be risky for seniors, especially those with weakened immune systems or gut conditions. It can also be high in saturated fat, and some varieties contain hidden sodium. Barbara O'Neill suggests caution unless you're sourcing clean, raw varieties. Tip: instead of blue cheese dressing, try Greek yogurt with herbs. 6. Velveeta. This isn't just cheese, it's a shelf-stable chemistry set. Over 800 milligrams of sodium per slice and synthetic emulsifiers make this a heart and kidney stressor. Velveeta may look creamy and melt beautifully, but it's not real cheese. It's a blend of processed ingredients, including whey, milk proteins, emulsifiers, and preservatives. Just one slice can contain more sodium than an entire bowl of homemade soup. Myth: some people think Velveeta is easier to digest, but the chemical additives can actually make digestion harder for some seniors. 7. Aged salted cheddar. While cheddar isn't inherently bad, aged and salted versions can contain double the sodium. Aged cheddar is rich in flavor, but it's often very high in sodium and saturated fat, 2 things seniors should limit, especially for heart and kidney health. Just 1 ounce can have over 200 milligrams of sodium. Tip: if you love cheddar, if you enjoy cheddar, look for raw, white varieties with no added colorants. Take in moderation, and shred it thinly to use less. How you can enjoy cheese smartly after 60. Let's bring this home. Cheese can absolutely be part of a healthy diet after 60, but you've got to make it work for your body, not against it. 1. Portion size awareness. 1 ounce, that's about the size of your thumb. Pre-slice it. Keep it in a small container. The goal is not to overdo it. 2. Timing matters. Cheese is best eaten with other foods, not alone. That's because fats digest better with fiber and enzymes. 3. Pair smartly. Combine cheese with raw vegetables, olives, or fermented foods. This supports better digestion and nutrient use. 4. Rotate your cheeses. Just like you wouldn't eat spinach every single day, avoid sticking to one cheese. Variety supports your microbiome and reduces sensitivity risk. 5. Myth versus fact. Myth: cheese always clogs arteries. Fact: many cheeses contain vitamin K2, which helps prevent arterial calcification. 6. Know your signals. Watch for dairy sensitivity signs, bloating, sinus issues, joint stiffness. If you suspect a reaction, pause and journal it. 7. Talk to a professional. Functional nutritionists or holistic doctors that can help you personalize your dairy intake. Common mistake many seniors make: choosing cheese based only on taste or price, not health value. Here's the better approach. Look for low-sodium, high-calcium cheeses. Read labels for additives and serving sizes. When in doubt, choose fresh and minimally processed over convenience. You don't need to give up cheese. You just need to choose better. The right cheese, at the right time, in the right amount, can help you stay strong, sharp, and mobile. And when you avoid the wrong ones, you reduce the risk of inflammation, pressure spikes, and gut imbalance. Small daily upgrades lead to long-term results. And it can start with the cheese you choose today. Which cheese surprised you the most today? Leave a comment below, we'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video is helpful, check out our other video on healthy bread spreads, it'll take your results even further. Your health matters, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Stay informed. Eat clean and age strong.